Hello, I'm Connor.
And I'm Wyatt.
And this is This Week in Cars.
Lister has announced they're going to be making a brand new supercar. It's based off their original race car, the Storm. They're calling it the Storm 2. There's a picture of what it's going to look like.
Not gonna lie, it kind of looks like a penguin. It looks like a penguin.
Okay.
Thinking about it. Speaking of Lister, they actually have two new cars in store. Obviously, you have the Storm 2, which we've just talked about, as well as a new car they're calling the Thunder, that's slightly less of the Storm.
Yes, the Thunder will be going from 0 to 60 in just 3.2 seconds. It has a top speed of 208 miles per hour, and it has the supercharged 5-liter V8 from the Jaguar F-Type, but it is tuned up to be making 666 horsepower. But moving on to Porsche, they've announced they're making an all-new, all-electric 600 horsepower car, calling it the Taycan. Taycan will be going from 0 to 60 in only 3.5 seconds.
3.5 seconds?
Yes.
It's a crazy amount of not a lot of time.
Anyways, it has a base price of $85,000.
$85,000, that isn't that much for a sports car.
No, it's not. Anyways, it'll be able to be charged from just a normal 800-volt outlet. And we do not know what kind of engine it has, but we do know it's coming in 2020.
Bugatti has introduced the new Chiron. It's going to be called the Bugatti Chiron Sport. They have not changed the specs, but they have upgraded the handling and interior of it.
That's all they did?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's got put some new seats in, got better
I
brakes.
think that's kind of lazy.
Chevy has released photos for a new Camaro, my favorite car, the best car. Shut up, you're wrong if you have a different opinion. It has a major facelift, if we can get a nice little photo here. Thank you. But other than that, the 275 horsepower 2-liter 4-cylinder V8 remains unchanged. It actually resembles the Camaro from the last Transformers movie because it is.
Yes. It's, Chevy actually gave the producers for the Transformers movies a very early prototype for it.
Yeah. Hey, is that nude Michael Bay?
No, that's a woman that's been blurred out.
Okay. It's definitely nude Michael Bay. Definitely nude Michael Bay. Just saying.
Okay, anyways, on to Dubai supercars. The Devil 16. It's said to be able to go 320 miles an hour with 5,000 horsepower.
5,000 horsepower?
Yep, it has a 12.3-liter V16, one of the first of its kind.
I'm so shocked by that, I dropped my cup. I was so shocked by that.
They released a video making it seem a little more real. Let's take a look at it.
car if I ever saw one.
It's not very convincing.
I'm convinced. You ever seen the Burj Khalifa? That thing's so tall. I'm convinced Dubai can do that. They have the money. The United Arab Emirates.
Well, they also have another video.
Same video.
I know it's the same video. Just in case you missed it. We get this video of their engine in that supercar producing 5,000 horsepower. This video is a minute long, so it's just
Your part. I believe it.
skip it. Okay. And now on to Connor.
The Alfa Romeo is leaning towards them making another 8C with 700 horsepower. It's not confirmed, but it could be happening. Ooh.
That looks like an awesome car. It does. It costs $2.7 million. It has the widest full body carbon fiber chassis you've ever seen.
You know, no wonder they called it the Apollo. Looks like a freaking spaceship.
Yeah, that's why they named it that. But the first one was actually delivered to a woman named the Supercar Blondie. She likes to drive it around in a nice purple, and it is very loud.
Can I see it?
We don't have a video.
Of course we don't. It's a strange car though. Like, look at it. Like, that look. Yo, like from Cars 3. The villain.
The storm guy?
Yeah, Storm. Doesn't it look like him?
Oh, it kind of does.
I just had that shocking revelation.
It has over 700 horsepower. It does.
A lot of horses slaughtered to make that thing.
Yeah.
Is that the horsepower they kill the horse, they take the heart out and throw it in the engine?
No, that's not how it works.
Cool.
Now, on to our favorite car, the Dodge Grand Caravan.
By my God!
They released a brand new one. Look at it, it's so amazing. But tell me what you think about the Dodge Journey.
You can like change the photos.
I did. That's the Dodge Journey, and
What's different about it?
not exactly sure. Aren't they like same thing?
Fascinating.
Well, that's all for us.
Folks. Join us next week for episode 2. Probably better than this, whatever this was.
Yep. Well, goodbye.
Thanks for watching. You can see the text on the screen. Comment
Yep.
down below.
Yeah.
So subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.